Margot, this can't wait any longer. We've got to narrow our field. Now, we talked about jewelry. We talked about designer sweaters. I still like the idea of that fast fashion look. Now, are you with me?
Yes.
What? What? I hear a but in there somewhere.
Oh, Rich, have you talked to your father lately?
Oh, Dad.
He was 100% against this. At least the last time I heard.
Dad has to be shown that this can work.
Oh, he is still opposed.
Margot.
Rich, talk to him. I mean it. Before you go any further with this, just try to work it out. You don't want to start a battle between the two of you.
No. But I will, if that's the only way to get this off the ground. Margot, this is very important, not just to me, but to the future of Forrester.
I agree. But nothing's worth splitting the company down the middle. Rich, give your father a chance. He respects you. He'll listen to you.
Katie, what are you doing out here?
Dr. Bailey's in with Mom.
Are Storm and Donna around?
No, they had to get back to work. I better be getting back to class.
What's going on in there?
I think they're changing her bandages.
Well, it shouldn't be too long before Mom will be coming home.
You know, that reminds me. You'll never guess who was by the house this morning. Mrs. Forrester.
Why?
She wanted to see Mom. See, she thought she was already home from the hospital.
That woman never ceases to amaze me.
She said she was concerned about our mother. You know, I think she's a lot nicer than most people give her credit for.
Either that or she's up to something.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It's just that she seems awfully interested in our family lately.
Stephen Logan.
How'd you manage that?
It wasn't easy. I went to the Logan house this morning. Actually, I finagled the youngest daughter, Katie, into showing me the family photo album. And then after she left the room, I actually stole that photograph of her father.
You think she suspected anything?
Oh, God, I hope not. I don't think so, not unless she walked back in and looked at it after I left.
Good work. We needed this.
What about the Social Security number?
Ah, well, I got a lead on that. We should be hearing something very soon.
How soon?
Oh, I would say probably, in an hour or two.
This will be the last time we'll be changing your dressing before you go home, Beth.
Home?
I'm releasing you tomorrow.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But first, I'm going to ask you to do something. It's important that you look at your scar before you leave here. Now, I know that you weren't ready to look at your incision when we cleaned it before. But the time has come.
Do I have to?
It's very important for your recovery, Beth. You're going to have to learn to accept yourself the way you are now. Now, that's not to say that we can't do a whole lot with reconstructive surgery, because we can, and we will. But it's crucial that you see yourself as a whole woman. With or without a breast.
I guess I wasn't ready before.
Trust me, you are now. Okay, Beth. I'm gonna remove your dressing now.
Brooke, Mrs. Forrester was just there because she wanted to see Mom. She's not up to anything. You know, I think it'd be really nice if the two of them became friends.
I doubt that's very likely. What happened when she found out Mom wasn't there?
Nothing really. We talked for a while. I made some tea. You know, I really like her, Brooke.
Great.
She likes us, too. She showed a genuine interest in our entire family.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Who knows? Maybe we are finally winning her over. At least it'll make things a lot easier with Ridge and me. It's just, Stephanie Forrester strikes me as the kind of woman who always has more going on than you may think.
Dad, I want to talk to you.
All right, Rich, come in.
It's about our discussion at the board meeting 1 month ago.
Rich, if this has to do with your mass merchandising scheme for Forrester, I think I can save us both a lot of time. That subject is closed. I'm not about to mass merchandise Forrester, not now, not ever.
Dad, if you just listen for a minute. We have a lot to gain by this kind of expansion. I've been working on a number of different possibilities. Jewelry, sportwear, possibly designer sweaters.
Rich, I meant what I said. There's no room at Forrester for this kind of thing.
But you're wrong.
Lest you forget, I built this company. I've spent a lifetime creating a company of which we can all be proud.
I know that.
And from the very beginning, Forrester has stood for one thing: quality. Quality and an exclusivity that our customers have grown to depend on. Now, if you think I'm ready to compromise those standards for you or for
I'm not talking about compromising Forrester. I'm talking about making us better, expanding our base. Dad, look what's happening out there in the industry. Designers, good designers, with reputations every bit as strong as ours, are broadening their base of operations, and they're making a fortune at it.
And what's happened? What's happened to the quality of their product? Do they have any controls at all? No. Ridge, I'm not going to take Forrester down that route. The hallmark of this company has always been excellence. It's what our customers have grown to expect, and it's what they're going to continue to get.
You look so beautiful.
Dr. Bailey said I can go home tomorrow.
Mom, that is fabulous.
Yes, oh, I can't say I'm gonna miss this place.
Wait till I tell everybody. Mom, is everything else okay? When Dr. Bailey changed the bandages?
I saw my scar. Dr. Bailey insisted that I look at it.
And?
It wasn't easy, I can tell you that. But now that I've seen it, I feel that the worst is over. I feel that more and more I can face the future just as I am. You know, Brooke, in so many ways, I've been very, very lucky.
Mom, you have so much to look forward to. You have a man that loves you very much. Now, how many women can truly say that?
You're right.
Now there's nothing stopping you and Mr. Forrester from going ahead with your life together.
There is one thing. Something I wouldn't have expected. So I probably should have.
You actually think you're going to have something in the next hour or two?
That information comes through that I'm waiting for, yes.
You did guarantee me you wouldn't bring anyone else into this investigation. And no one is supposed to know that I'm involved.
Relax, Mrs. Forrester. I'm working alone on this. Nobody knows anything about you or will know anything about you.
How do you get your information so fast?
Tricks of the trade.
You're that good?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I am that good. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm that expensive. Come on, sit down, sit down.
Well, who is it that we're waiting to hear from?
Oh, it's an old contact of mine. Happens to work at one of the credit bureaus.
And he's going to give you the information that'll take us to Stephen Logan?
No, as a matter of fact, he doesn't even know what I'm looking for. I can tell you this much. The information that I get from him will probably tell us exactly where Mr. Logan is.
I think you're wrong.
Well, I don't. What about our long-standing clients? The ones who know that wearing a Forrester label ensures an exclusivity all around the world that they're used to. How are these people going to feel when they find out that anybody can wear a Forrester original? That malls all around the country are carrying hundreds of Forrester labels hanging on every rack? I don't give a damn about the profits, and I don't care what any of these other companies are doing. I will not compromise the reputation of Forrester Creations. Now, I want you to consider this subject closed. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Well, can't say I didn't try.
Mom, what are you talking about? Once you both get divorced, what's to stand in the way of you and Mr. Forrester being together?
Me. Brooke, I can't go ahead with this if I feel like I'm hurting people I love.
Hurting who? Mom, the whole family's behind you.
Not all the family. Donna and Katie don't even know about Eric yet. And your grandmother is very upset.
Grandma?
She was here earlier when Storm and I were talking about the divorce and about having your father declared legally dead. She overheard us.
Oh, Mom.
She is convinced that your father is still alive and that he's going to be coming back to us someday. And she thinks I'm betraying him by even thinking of marrying another man. But the worst blow was when she heard that we wanted to have him declared dead. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I am making a mistake. We can't be certain what's happened to your father. Maybe I'm being unfair by even considering Eric's proposal.
Yes, come in. What is it you... I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Forgive me, Mr. Forrester, for marching in on you like this, but do you have a moment?
For a lovely lady like yourself, of course, always. Would you like to sit down?
Thank you.
Right here. What can I do for you?
My name is Helen Logan. Yes, I'm Beth's mother-in-law. My son, Stephen, is Beth's husband.
Mrs. Logan. Well, it's lovely to meet you. Beth has spoken very highly of you.
Mr. Forrester, it is very important that we really talk.
All right. What can I do for you?
I came here to ask you not to see my daughter-in-law any more.
Mrs. Logan.
I know. I know the two of you are planning to be married. And if you do, you could very well destroy this family.
Mrs. Logan, I love Beth. I love her very much.
I know you do. So did my son.
Your son left almost 8 years ago.
Because he found it impossible to compete with you.
With me? Mrs. Logan, I never met your son.
Maybe not. But he knew about you and Beth. He knew that you were involved in college, and he was only too aware of the fact that she married him on the rebound when you left her to marry somebody else. My son spent his entire life trying to live up to you. And when he could no longer do it, and when he couldn't stand the humiliation of having his wife see that he was a failure, then he finally left. But he never stopped loving his family. I promise you.
Mrs. Logan, I know how very difficult this must be for you.
Oh, forget about me. It's the children we have to worry about. I know that you have Storm and Brooke on your side. Storm has never forgiven his father for leaving the family, and Brooke is so caught up in romantic notions, but what about Donna and Katie? They still love their father. They were too young to realize what was going on when he left them. All they know is that a man who adored them is not going to stay away forever. I assure you, they are not ready to have their father replaced.
Mom, Grandma means well. After all, it is her son we're talking about. But Dad's been gone for almost 8 years. It's very possible that he is dead. No one can expect you to wait forever. You have a right to live your own life. You have a right to be loved. And if there's anything that this surgery has taught us, it should be how precious the little amount of time is that we have together. So don't waste it, Mom. This is your chance. Yours and Mr. Forrester's. You've waited so long.
Oh, Brooke. This is so difficult.
Because you care so much about all of us. But Mom, this is your turn. Don't let Grandma or don't let any of us stand in your way. You lost Mr. Forrester once. Don't let it happen again.
I do love him so much.
And he loves you.
I just don't want to be unfair.
Mom, you are more than fair to all of us, except to yourself. Go for it, Mom. Go for it and don't turn back. Grandma will get over this once she sees how happy you are.
Do you really think so?
I know it.
Mr. Weston, I don't understand this. How does getting information from a credit bureau lead to Stephen Logan's whereabouts?
You see, it's not as easy to disappear as most people think it is. Because you leave a trail behind you. Especially somebody that doesn't have any money. Because they've got to work for a living. Of course, if they steal or they go out of the country, then that's a little rough. But if somebody tries to hide in any one of these 50 United States, it's a very high probability they can be found. Particularly if somebody wants to find them. Weston here.
Mr. Weston, Jerry asked me to call. We have those printouts you wanted.
Why? Any hits?
There must be. I've got a stack of reports, one for each month, dating back to 1980.
Did you get anything on a Social Security number for me? All right, great. Listen, do me a favor. Have Jerry send that stuff over here right away, Ken, as fast as he can. Thank you.
Well?
Mrs. Forrester, I think I can practically guarantee you that we have found our man.